If you were a common man, I would have driven this cigarette inside your ear. You think I'm here to joke with you? Now let me ask you for the last time. Why did you want to kill your wife and your cousin?
Well, I didn't mean to kill them. I meant to scare them, but the bullet had the man himself.
You think I'm here to play? Oh. Because you are one of the richest young men in Nigeria. You have investment and you have real estate companies. You think you can buy your way out of jail?
Detective Black. If you met your wife in Babalola, you picked her out from the gutter, you take good care of her, you spend so much money on her, she goes all over the world of shopping spree. And you've never looked at any woman in the eye before, neither have you ever cheated on her. Then one day she brought this young man to the house, saying he's her cousin. And this young man, you take care of him, spend so much money on him, you made him a manager, a top manager in one of your companies. Not knowing that they sleep together, what will you do?
You mean you did not cheat on your wife, not even once?
Never.
This is off record. You are a fool. Yes, a big fool. You should have shot the two of them right here, the very center. Both of them.
I'm a fool. I'm a fool in love. I love her so much.
Okay. I can help you. But you'll have to do something first.
Anything.
I'm gonna beat you. I am gonna beat you. Let's see.
Coming right behind you. See that?
You're still behind.
6, 5.
So I'm going to beat you. See? I'm waiting for you there. My dear.
Yes, honey.
What do you feel in your heart?
Big question. Hope. Joy and peace. Feel like I can see something so big in front of us. It's like we're being ushered into our destiny. I see greatness. I see opportunities. I see so much achievements ahead of us. I see the green lights, yes. I just see green lights everywhere.
And how do you see what has been placed in our hands?
I see purpose. It's like walking through this giant door into a room filled with treasures. It also has this super large window that gives a good view of a great city. A city where we can achieve all our dreams, where we can become more than what we even imagine we can be. That's what I see.
You know one thing I like about you? I always like the way your mind works.
That's because no man can be what he can't see.
I see grace. And I believe God led us here.
Yes, he did. He did. And you know, I'm so excited. I feel joyful. Especially that I'll be seeing more of Babu.
Babu.
Ever since we got married, I've not really had that close contact with him. Let's go and talk to them.
Oh, come on, my dear. You know we just arrived today. That might sound rude.
But he may kill the woman.
Let's just pray to God that it doesn't get to that point. Huh?
Honey.
Yes, my dear.
Promise me that we'll never get to that point.
I wouldn't have not been injected with madness. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
We are your new neighbors, sir.
Yes, I can see.
Please, can I come in?
Do you know where I'm going?
No, I don't, but anywhere you drop me will be okay. As long as I can get a motorbike to where I'm going, sir.
Sorry, I don't carry strangers.
I'm sorry. I thought you had. You had just sent me a bill to that effect.
I didn't get anything. In fact, I did as the company directed. I rented a flat here. And I relocated all my family down here.
We're very sorry for that confusion. Actually, we had reasons to think that the decision to iron the first instance was a flaw. And we're sorry for that. We're very sorry.
Look, Mr. Bright. You have a very bright future ahead of you, as your name suggests. We actually hired another person last week. He was our most preferred candidate for the job. But we had the wrong contact until last week when we got his mail.
We have a sum of 10,000 naira to cover your transportation cost.
Well, can I have my designs back, sirs and marks?
We are somewhat curious about it. Of course it's yours. You can collect it on your way home.
Are you okay, Mr. Bright?
They are wicked people. They knew all along they were not going to hire you. They must have been after something.
They are definitely after my designs. And they had to wait this long. This long for me to put the hope of getting the job in my heart. I'm putting all my heart, pouring all my heart into the architectural designs. They knew that the model play park that has never been seen before in this country will generate a first-class support from the government. And it will create a leisure and tourism park. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know.
We can't afford to be at a crossroad.
Remember, we took a loan to pay rent. Huh? Look, how do we survive in a town where we know only one person? And an old man at that.
My dear, you know what? This will eventually work out for our own good. You know, God confirmed our coming here. We didn't come here by chance. And our path is the path of the righteous. That shines brighter and brighter until new and perfect day.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Glory.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Glory.
Glory. The devil can't put us down.
Look, my dear.
He can't.
We are taking over this city.
That's the spirit.
Yes, we are taking over this city. I'm too blessed to be poor. Yes. Too gifted to be broke. And too high to be low. We are going to make it, my dear.
Yes.
We are making it. I can see it. I can visualize it. We are getting there. Yes, my dear. What is it, my dear?
The former occupants left some outstanding electricity bills, and we have to pay it.
Oh, come on, my dear. Why do you have to bring all this in now? After all my inspirational confessions.
I'm sorry. You know, we can still survive on generator for a while. And don't forget, I'm always the first to get a job.
Is it because you have a first class?
Abba, that's a low blow.
Oh, come on, my dear. Look, I'm encouraged. I am encouraged. I can visualize it. Okay. We are taking over this city.
That's the spirit.
We are making it.
Yes.
Look, we are too blessed to be poor, too high to be low, too gifted to be broke. We are getting there. My dear, we are taking over this city.
Yes, sir.
He's a wicked man. A Satan. Worse than Lucifer himself.
I married a water goddess. She can't cook. She can't give me a child. She can't take care of the home. I hate her more than anything in this world.
Then why don't you divorce me?
You know I know that is what you want. But I will never give you. I will never give you what you want. If you are through with that your stinking body, you will get out of this house.
I told you, one day you will leave this house for me.
Wait. Are those all you don't like about yourselves?
So many, but we can't even exhaust it today.
The sins of the devil cannot be read out in a day. Please, I would like you to cast your mind back to when you first met. There must have been something that attracted you to each other. You to her, her to you. Me neither. I can't.
Alright. Let me tell you a story.
So how far?
The internet facility in the room is even worse.
Come on, my dear. Why don't you lay your hands on the modem and prophesy?
Dad.
Yes, my dear.
Can internet hear God?
Of course. Internet hears God, and God hears everything.
Please, can you help me peruse this application for the last time?
Okay, my dear. But you know that it's your qualification that gets you a job, not your grammatology.
Story. As if they will employ somebody with bad English.
But Mom.
Yes, dear.
Dad.
Yes, my dear.
When are we going back to school?
Soon, my dear. Very soon. Very soon.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let me try it again.
Milton! Glory! That's good. Now we wait. You know what? Let me go out and check out some building firms I saw yesterday around the church area. I'll be back soon.
Thank God.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mike.
Thank you very much, sir. Afternoon. How are you today?
I'm very sorry for the last time. It was a really battle overnight with my wife. I'm very sorry. Please.
It's nothing. It's nothing. And how is she now?
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. And I must sincerely appreciate and thank you for your support and your contribution towards my family. Do you know that since then we've been really doing good? And we've not been fighting each other. At least for once, we've not done that. It's like breaking a Guinness Book of Record.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Well, I did nothing.
All I just wanted you to see is that the family is God's institution. And the enemy is doing everything to fight it tooth and nail.
Now, I feel the only way we can save our country from plunging into national ruin
is if only we can restore at least 25% of the families in Nigeria back to God's original purpose. And that is
love, forgiveness, solid home training, and respect for God.
Well, but I noticed that you've not been rushing out the way you used to before. What is the matter?
Actually, I relocated to this town because I thought I had a fantastic job offer. Unfortunately, when I got here, I realized that the job had been offered to someone else.
Wow. I'm so sorry about that. So sorry. Then what are your plans?
Well, I can't... Well, let me just say that I've relocated. And I've paid rent. And I cannot go back, at least not now. I've gone around to check out some other places, but all I've been hearing is that I'm overqualified. And that has always been the issue where I even came from, at least from my former residence. But one thing I do know is that God has brought me here for a purpose.
I may not know God as you do, but I just discovered that long time ago, when a sound and brilliant man like you is looking for a job and it's not forthcoming, I think that is the best way of God telling you that you should go and start your own business. You should be an entrepreneur.
Georgina, what is it?
I've been calling your number a couple of times and you've not been picking your call, sir.
I didn't want to be disturbed. Yesterday was extremely terrible. Police experience is a very tiring one. What's the problem?
We have an emergency, sir.
Fire one.
The financial manager just resigned yesterday.
And you call that an emergency? My whole world is crashing down. I was almost thrown into jail. And you are calling the common departure of the finance manager an emergency. My friend, find a replacement.
Yes, sir.
What's his name? George NEEMA was coming to him anyway.
But I thought it was your most loyal and longest serving worker here, sir.
Let's just say that you now know that I knew he was sleeping with my wife. And then he knew what happened to the other lover.
It is obvious that Mr. Bright deliberately left some dummies in that design to the end that it will be difficult for us to use the design behind him. But unfortunately, this wonder park will redefine leisure, entertainment, and hospitality in this state. As I speak with you, the governor is already given to the project, and I'm sure it's going to afford him the rare privilege of living a monument of unrivaled beauty as one of the crowns of his achievements for the past 8 years in this state.
Okay, so in a situation like this, what are we going to do?
That is why I convened this meeting, because other construction companies are putting down on our necks. What do we do?
Mr. Bright, we must apologize for our earlier mistake and tell you that this company needs you now.
In fact, Mr. Bright, you should consider yourself very lucky. We have not done this before. Mr. Bright, you're welcome to TCC Construction, an arm of TCC Group of Companies. Your job description, emoluments, are the same as contained in the letter issued you a month ago. Congratulations.
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 Why am I not happy? Today I had a dream. And I know that in whatever I do, I must put God and my family first. Now, the question is this. When I look at the decision I take today, in maybe 50 years' time, will I be able to say that it benefits God? Will I be able to acknowledge that my family will be better for it?
Mr. Bright, what are you saying?
You see, the truth of the matter is that you called me here today because you noticed the deliberate loopholes I left in my designs in order to protect it. You cannot execute it without me. So you decided to employ me so that you can have the legal right to use my brain.
Mr. Bright, what do you want from us?
I have a construction company.
Since when?
Since now. And I want your company to partner with mine to execute the project. I will supply the brain power, while your company will supply the resource manpower. Then we can share the profit accordingly.
Mr. Bright, impossible!
I have a feeling that as I'm speaking presently, the duplicate design is sitting on the table of the director of planning. And who knows, probably the governor's office. If I can present the original design, who knows? They might want to partner with me directly. And even if not, I'm sure you will find it difficult to convince them to go ahead with you with the duplicate of the design that is incomplete.
But yesterday was different. His face was hard and bloodshot red. I asked if he has been drinking again. He began to curse me. He almost slapped me. I'm just tired. I thought we were back to being a normal couple again after about almost 2 weeks of peace. But I was wrong. When I got your call yesterday, I knew something definitely had gone wrong. But thank God it didn't beat me. Wow. But I suspect he's still having an affair with that woman that has a son for him. Hey, look. God's work in a man's life takes time. Now that you both are born again, you have to give your husband a chance for grace to grow in his life. And how do you do that? It's by trusting hard enough and loving him to the point where your heart has no more love to give him. But Gloria, let me ask, have you ever had any serious disagreements like this with your man? None. Not even a tiny one? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Wow. I envy you guys. It's Grace, my sister. Grace? Yes, and it is available for you. Grace.
You will have to be patient with her. She's killing me. You know I warned you before you married her. Well, you know, I love her. Something. Sometimes love is not enough.
I want to divorce her before I kill her.
I'll suggest you don't do either.
What do I do?
Like a florist would do to any flower that is infested. You will wait, you will heal, then you will learn to love again.
I'm sorry, I can't.
All right. You may not be able to. With man, it might be difficult. But with God, He will help you if you let Him.
I told you not to mention God again. I told you.
Samson, come back here.
Dad!
Yes, baby.
So we can go to school now?
Yes, my dear. Any school you want to go to.
Sweetheart, you know this is a miracle. They could have still found a way around your designs and push you away.
Look, God made them see only the pictures I painted. And they also felt that I had more creations, more designs and innovations to make.
Of course, you know, with the initial mobilization fee that's been paid, I see all our debts covered.
Yes.
And I think what we really need right now is your new office.
Yes.
And then we'll help you with the furniture. You know
I
that's
trust you. I trust you. That's good. And you know, with the money that we have now, I think it's good that we get everybody new clothes.
That's good. But you know mine will be more on the first one.
Sure.
No,
You are my angel.
Hey!
She's the first one.
We're now wearing the same size.
Hello, Mr. Francis. What? Look, let me tell you my mind. I will tell you my mind without mixing words. Your actions are outrageous and barbaric. Look, I'm disappointed in you. Because I don't know how any right-thinking man should beat up a woman, his wife, and not to talk of beating her to a state of coma. No.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Look, let's just pray that she gets well. Let's pray that she gets better. Because I even wonder, who knows? Maybe the reason why God has not blessed both of you with children is because He's not sure that you are going to lay good examples for them. Look, let me tell you. We African men must learn and understand that there's nothing in our culture that justifies any man beating his wife. And if there is, it must be stopped. It must be stopped and changed.
Who is the husband between both of you?
before now. I'm the one.
You mean you are the husband? You are the husband to that woman? Lying down there? And you dealt with her like that? Listen. You need to have your brain examined. You need to have your head examined. They need to get you arrested.
See? That is the highest level of man's inhumanity to man. And you through with the updates?
Oh yeah, I have the updates ready, sir, and I've also made necessary inquiries, but I'm also organizing for recruitments, new recruitments for the firm. And I've also contacted my guy, the Corporate Affairs Commission, and he said business incorporation is now completed. But you know, I had to give the lawyer a little bit extra.
Is that legal?
Standard practice, sir. You know, I also contacted our web developer, and he said our website should be up and running anytime soon. I guess we're going somewhere with all of this.
That's good. That's good. Are you usually this efficient?
You know what, sir? I am Vera, and that's another way of saying efficient and effective. Lest I forget, I actually skipped contacting the engineering company which we plan to partner with, but not to worry, I was able to get the number of one of the managers, and I should be contacting them as soon as possible.
And are you sure that we will agree to these your ridiculous plans of synergizing with us?
You know, sir, men have this habit of never refusing me any of my requests. You know, that's why I told Mr. Francis, I'm not just a secretary. I'm an assistant. And a counselor. I guess that's why I've never been sacked before.
Interesting. Well, let me ask, why do you agree to work with us, knowing fully well that we can't pay as well as the others?
You know, sir, when Mr. Francis asked me to see you, my spirit actually wanted to work here. But one thing that baffles me is, you're actually the first boss I've worked with who's never given a second look at me. And that surely gives me a cause to wonder.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's just say I see you going somewhere, and I surely do want to be part of that growth.
Thank you. It's official. I am in trouble.
Ow.
That's the right piece right here. So she more things just wait. So is she more beautiful than I am?
Not really.
Not really. What do you mean by not really?
Women, when would I understand you? Look, my dear, you are the most beautiful girl in my world.
In your world only.
Look, my dear, it's just that she's more tempting.
So are you saying I am not tempting?
Gloria, can't you be serious for once?
I'm serious.
Look. The thing is, if you weren't my wife, then you would have been the greatest temptation in my life. But I see you every day. Can you be tempted by the car you own?
All right. But one of these days, I'll get to meet this your tempting secretary and I'll put her in her place.
Women.
But I trust you anyway.
Oh, thank God.
You're a big boy. All right. So be good.
I've always been good.
I know you have. By the way, I'll be going to the hospital tomorrow. I'd like to go and see Florence. I think she'll be discharged tomorrow.
That's good.
5'3".
Thank God she's okay.
Yes, the thing is 5'3".
5'3".
Which way do I want to go?
It's up to you.
I'm sure you will linger on down deep my soul. I hear your whispers in my
Yeah? All right. Yeah. I guess you must be by your wife right now. I want you at the office right now. Get your silly self up and come to the office right now. I don't care. I want you here right now.
It's okay. Everything is still going to work out for your good. All I know is that I need to protect my life because I could have been dead by now. He strangled and choked me. I've never seen him like that before. He blamed me for losing his multi-million naira contracts. I saw that. My sister, it is well. It is not well. I need to get out of this house as early as possible before he comes back from work. To where? Somewhere far away, where he can never find me. Gloria. Yes? Please, will you help me pack my load? I'm sorry I can't, and you shouldn't. What do you mean? Then you're not a good friend. Get out of my house. Florence, I lost my parents and my siblings to a motor accident on the Benin Ore Express Road. I became an orphan at a very early age. I lived a very hard life. I had to cut jobs. I had to survive. It became worse when I gained admission into the university. I couldn't pay my bills. I had to get a job at a club. I had to turn into prostitution. Then I met Babu. He was a volunteer counselor at the university. Babu was my angel. Babu taught me to love God. Babu taught me that God was the solution to everything. I had to learn grace. Babu was the one who paid almost all my school bills. Then I met Bright. I still don't understand why Bright took me for who I was. There were countless times I opted out of the courtship. I broke up with him. But he would still open up his arms to receive me. So sweet. Florence, God taught me grace. God taught me that you had to let go of your past and overcome it. I had to learn that you have to embrace your future. Our past, our challenges, our difficulties, the distresses that we face can make us what we are, but it shouldn't determine who we are. Florence, God taught me grace. God taught me that you had to let go of your past and overcome it. I had to learn that you have to embrace your future. Our past, our challenges, our difficulties can turn us into what we are.
You know, I have spoken to 3 of my friends and they have actually provided their contacts. From them, we've had 3 mega companies who are actually willing to see our business plan and provide necessary resources and, if possible, partnership with us. I think that's a good one if you ask me. And as a matter of fact, you know this company, Felix Berger Group of Companies, they've asked us to bring our business proposals for them to see, and they are willing to partner with us if it's all that good. I'm just thinking we might be able to afford to do away with TCC as it is.
This is a miracle. A miracle. But wait, don't cut off TCC yet. Let's wait to hear what they have to say.
I guess we just have to package ourselves properly for the meeting, if you ask me.
And how do we package ourselves for this Abuja TCC conference?
By proving to them that we're ready. And the best way to prove that is to go along with your skilled personal assistant and brilliant secretary.
And who are those?
Both of which are me. Come on, take me to Abuja with you and let's take on TCC together.
Bring it on. Bring it on. That is good.
Would you say hello to my guest? Gloria. It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
Who was that? Never mind, I'll tell you about it. You're looking good. You're looking. It's been 7 years, 6 years. I love you. Wow, so good to see you. And how? Where are my children?
Oh, I have to leave them at home. I know that if I bring them, they will steal our time.
Gloria.
So I wanted you all to myself.
Gloria. And what about Bright?
Bright is fine. He extends his apologies that we couldn't come earlier because of the initial loss of his new job.
And you couldn't tell me that on the phone?
We ran out of transportation cash. I'm sorry.
You couldn't tell me that on the phone, Gloria?
Yes, because I remember what you used to teach me, that life will always still come around to to give us the best. So, we are good.
Alright. We have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
But first, what can I offer you?
Everything. Ah, no, I meant your smoothies. So I'm gonna have the one with pineapple, banana, watermelon. That's sweet one.
Alright, okay, we'll sort something out.
Really? Oh, I miss you, Pablo. Nice as usual. Babu, there's someone I would like to introduce to you. My new neighbor, Florence. I think she needs to be mentored to love God and love her husband, just like you did with me.
If I mentored you, Gloria, you can as well mentor her. You have the Spirit of God in you.
Oh, that is way beyond me. Babu, you should see this couple. It's like fire on the mountain. The violence is like loud. Wow. I mean, they're even contemplating divorce. Babu, do you know what I've been thinking? Divorce is like everywhere. If it doesn't work out, then you walk out.
You're right. In our own time, when something is broken, you fix it. You don't throw it away.
That's true.
But now, the devil has put all kinds of thoughts in the heart of man. There's no need to persevere. There's no need to stick with it. If anything happens, you just walk out. That is not the way God created marriage. That's not the way He planned it. It's supposed to be till death do us part. We're supposed to cleave together in marriage. Not just after a little thing, just take a walk. That is not the way God meant it.
You see, Babu, you see why I said you're the best person to mentor her. See the words of wisdom coming out of your mouth. So you see, you are the best person to teach Florence what she needs to know. Your experience is like...
No. The Holy Spirit is the best teacher, not experience. But in any case, I'll see her. I'll meet with her if you want me to.
Thank you, Babu.
Gloria.
Yes, Babu.
The enemy that is on the ground, even though defeated, can still spring surprises. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Was a stranger on my way when it started rain.
My, oh my, this is beautiful.
It's even more exotic than what I saw on the internet. I made the right choice.
Yes, you did. This shows that TCC means business.
You know what? They should be aware how all the companies are hovering all around us, and they know they'll have to meet up to our standards. And that's why I chose this hotel for you, the fixing of a king.
You know what? I think I'll have to be leaving my traveling details to you.
Oh.
I seem to lack the experience.
Pleasure is all mine. I'll make it rain for you, you know.
And where did you pick for yourself? I hope it's as good as this.
Oh, boss. Unfortunately, I don't have a room to myself.
Where do you intend to sleep?
Take a look at this room. Isn't it big enough for us? And look at the bed! Big enough to walk all through the night.
Well, I think I'll have to call my wife then.
Boss, relax. You worry too much. I promise, I'm only here to take care of you. Relax, okay? And welcome to the big league where everything is free.
Barika suka telebishate malugu bariko zikate intuza telebodozia na masika inkatielozia ndelebogozia maleru bazika teledosh inteko zute Maria lata. Intuza telebodozia na masika inkatielozia ndelebogozia maleru bazika teledosh inteko zute Maria lata.
Hello, Gloria.
Your what?
Hello, Gloria. I just want to tell you that Vera is in the same room with me, and I'm about to sleep with her. I just feel I should tell you.
I better go find myself another room.
And I think that's about the most brilliant suggestion you made all day.
And I must give it to you. You're one hell of a weird man.
I can never love you.
These mega garden cities can be duplicated across all the major cities in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the future that has come knocking on our door.
My name is Gloria Jumoke Jacobs. Mrs.
Mrs. Gloria Jumoke Jacobs.
Yes.
I want to know a little bit more about you. Welcome, sir.
Mrs. Jacobs?
Yes.
Gloria Jacobs?
Yes, sir.
Pardon me, sir.
Sir. Like that.
Congratulations, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Take my heart as the token. I set my father as your own too. A tree cord is not easily broken. You and me, stirring under the shadow of Jehovah. You and me, yeah. I love you.
All right.
You love me. We shall never have a better yesterday, as Jehovah is our future, you and me. Baby,
hello.
You and me.
Good afternoon.
Darling,
How you doing?
You and me.
Oh, how are you?
Thank you so much. This is my boss. Yes, and this is my husband.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. It's a pleasure meeting you, sir.
I've had fantastic stories about
don't mind my wife.
We are the girls. Thank you. We are the girls.
Goodness, favor.
Oh, such lovely girls. This was the birthday girl. How are you? All grown and beautiful. How are you? Oh, all right. You know, I have so many meetings to attend to today, but I just must attend the function for my finance manager. I just have.
Thank you so much. Please, sir, what can we offer you?
No, I'm good. Just want to drop this gift and then be on my way.
Oh, sir.
Who should I make it out to?
So why don't you have your seat, sir?
No. I have so many meetings to attend to.
A better yesterday, as Jehovah is our future, you and me. Baby, you and me.
All right.
Darling,
Just
you and me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My goodness.
Mr. Jacob, so cool.
Sir, this is too much.
Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So, I will.
I'll see you at work on Monday.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All
Wow,
right.
it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming.
So I got a call from Penny's group of companies, and it seems like they are ready to partner with us.
Hello. Bright isn't here. I'm here to replace him for a while.
Okay.
Hello, girl. A minute. Wow, you're such a beauty. Looking at you, I know you have such a good heart. But I'm sorry. Bright is not available. I'm sorry. But I can tell that you just want the best for yourself. Everybody does. But there's only one person that can give you that. And that person is Jesus. Give Jesus a space. No. I don't think a space will do. Give him the whole of your heart. And he can give you everything you want. Bright is only good for me. He isn't for you. Well, I just came here to tell you that your job has ended.
No. Why? I mean, you have no right to sack. No boss has ever sacked me before.
Oh, that was heartbreaking. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry to burst your bubble because I have a breaking record.
Well then, I demand to see my boss first.
Very well. No, let me do you that favor. A minute.
I guess I have a new secretary now.
You almost look like a perfect bunch now, don't you? But I tell you this, success has a way of bringing that tiny crack in every relationship. Just watch out.
Next time, Mr. CEO,
Yeah.
you're gonna do your dirty work yourself.
I will.
Alright.
Take care.
Love you, love.
Love you too.
Catch you later. Mrs. Andrews, don't tempt my husband. Alright, take care. Bye.
Take care. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry for busting in. I can always come back.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. People are already used to my tears, so it's not my shameful thing. It's okay. Please, have your seats. It's okay.
Sir. Sir, do they know why you're always in tears?
I'm divorcing my wife this week. The last straw has broken the camel's back. The idiot is pregnant, and she's claiming that the pregnancy is mine. Can you imagine?
Sir, you can't say that. I mean, she's your wife, sir.
I'm not capable of fathering a child. Just go. Send a report to my mail. second thoughts. Business dinner, 8 p.m. tonight. If you care to know.
I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry for everything.
Just
Come on, my dear. We both know he needs help. Look, why don't you take this dinner as a form of evangelism? Please now. Look, he is a good man who has lost his way and needs Jesus.
I don't want to go.
Come on, sweetheart, come on. Look, just do this for me. Do it for me. You know I've not started making much money. And your salary is really helping us. Look, don't let us fall into his bad books. Besides, the place is an open space. And you'll be safe. Don't worry. I'll drive you there myself. And when you're through, just call me and I'll come and pick you up. Please now, sweetheart, come on. Do this for me, yeah? Come on, say yes and smile. Come on. Yeah. Smile now. Give me a
I love my wife. I love my wife so much. You know, I changed the name of the company to this so as to honor you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm divorcing my wife in a couple of weeks now. You know, I was diagnosed with a rare dysfunction that says that I cannot father a child.
I'm sorry, sir, that you have to tell me this. I'm really sorry, sir.
There's something about you. I see it in your eyes. I see truth in your eyes. I see someone I can trust. I can tell anything to.
Thank you, sir.
And I know that I will never have all that you have.
Oh, sir, please, don't rule yourself out. Please.
I'm divorcing my pregnant wife in a few weeks. I can never love another woman. And I will never be able to father a child. And without all these things, I would never be happy. So I guess I will just die a sad old man.
God forbid, sir. Please don't say such things to yourself. Sir, with due respect, what you need is Jesus. Jesus loves you so much.
No, spare me. I have a man who preaches at me every time, every day. Text messages, calls, literatures. He does not allow me to rest. So I do not need another preacher now. All I need is a friend. Do you understand?
Sir, I'm sorry I have to say the same thing over again. Jesus is the best friend that you can ever have. He loves you. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly what you think. I mean, he can repair whatever that is damaged, sir. Please.
It's okay. It's okay. So, are you enjoying the food? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I think it's getting late, so shall we call it a day?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. How do you intend going home?
I'll just call my husband
No,
right
don't
now.
worry, I'll drop you off. Finish your food. Finish your food. Oh no, oh no.
Is everything okay, sir?
Well, it's oh God. I just got a message from Dark Horse Shipping. I have to go back to work tonight.
Sir, that is not healthy. Why don't you wait till tomorrow morning and you send them the...
Well, they are having a meeting at their New York office now, so they're expecting me to send a mail in the next 1 hour.
Oh.
But ask around. Those at the office know that I work late at night. You know, it's a normal thing. I even prefer that. No one will see me mopping. I can cry, I can sulk, I can feel bad for myself, and there'll be no one to tell me sorry. It's okay, it's okay. Except you want to give me a helping hand.
I can help, sir, but I have to call my husband.
All right, it's no problem. Go ahead. I hope I'm not intruding. I'm so sorry for...
No,
all right.
It's work after all.
Right. More importantly, our firm is globally is poised to be a global player in the real estate and investment business. You understand? More importantly, our firm is poised to be a global player in the real estate and investment business. So put that paragraph, make it the third paragraph. You understand?
Yes, I do, sir.
So does it make sense now?
Yes, it does.
Now read the concluding paragraph. Let me hear.
Okay, sir. The conclusion. More fundamentally, our plan is clear. This is to achieve a sustainable growth for your company and also make it profitable at the same time in order to make your partners also have something to go home with.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Top notch. It's fantastic. It's just perfect. You see what I wanted to hear? See, it makes so much sense. Eh?
Yes,
see, you and I will make a very fantastic thing, eh? We make a very formidable team, don't you think? With your smartness and intelligence, you know, you make a formidable team.
Sir, it's getting really late.
Oh.
I need to get back home.
My bad. It's late already, so. But it makes sense, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
you can send it now.
Yes, sir. Now.
Just proofread and check for mistakes and then let's send it.
Okay, sir.
So we'll be going now. Then let me make a cup of coffee let me make a cup of coffee so that.
All right, sir.
Before we start. Is that all right?
I'm good.
All right. So you can be rounding off. We'll be going now.
Sir, can I save and maybe probably send it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Sit fast so that you can quickly get. Sit fast so that you can go on to it.
Thank you, sir. Sent.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
What happened? What did you do to me? What happened? What happened? What did you do to me? Why did I sleep? What did you do to me?
It's nothing really.
What did you do to me? Why did I sleep? Oh. What did you do to me? Why did I sleep?
How was work?
Tiring. I need to hit the bed first.
I didn't know it was going to take you this long.
That's one of the reasons why I told you I didn't want to go in the first place. But I've told him I won't be available for late night's work again.
Yeah, just have a shower and go straight to bed. There's work tomorrow.
I'm too tired to take any shower right now. Have you eaten?
We shall
Yes,
never
I need
have
a
a better yesterday. As Jehovah is our future, you and me. Baby, you and me.
Did you really get a message from Dark Horse Shipping?
See, I knew you would figure that out. You're a very smart woman. I know you figured it out. Yeah. What happened was that I asked Georgina to send me their earlier meal at an appointed time, so just kind of fucked together.
So, it was all a setup.
No. I would say it's a divine arrangement.
I am pregnant.
Are you serious?
I confirmed it this morning.
I'm okay. I'm okay! I'm okay! Gloria, this was the best news I've ever heard in my life. Please marry me. Marry me, please. Please marry me. You're pregnant?
I have 2 amazing teenage daughters that look up to me, and I have a super good husband that loves me like crazy. Which you conniving evil bastard! You drugged me into adultery. My goodness, I had a good life. Now you want me, married me, to marry you.
So what do you expect me to say? I should tell Madam Mary, Mother of Jesus, to go and abort? To kill? I would never do that. And I'm sure you've not told your husband what happened between us yet, you know, because I'm sure he would have been here by now.
I regret knowing you.
Let me tell you something. If anything, I repeat, if anything happens to my baby, I will fight you with everything I have. Do you understand? Everything.
I hate you so.
I'm okay. 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 Yes. 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 Yes! Yes! Yes!
You are careless. You were too overconfident. And you were foolish, Gloria. Why couldn't you tell your husband the first time? You didn't do too well. You didn't do too well. And you couldn't tell me? Even me? I called you so many times. I called your phone so many times on that day. I had the revelation I wanted to share with you, but you wouldn't pick up. You and your husband. You think you could dance in front of the devil and he wouldn't fight back? And he wouldn't fight back, Gloria?
Babu, what can I do?
You will have to tell your husband. Yes. You will have to tell your husband.
Oh.
Where are the children?
They are with Florence. I told them to stay there for the night. I just wanted the night to be our night. I hope you don't mind.
Of course I don't. Actually, I cannot second guess whatever you do. It's not yet our anniversary. Or have you shifted our anniversary forward?
ọkọ̀ ìfẹ́ wa ò ní dànù ìpìlẹ̀ ìfẹ́ wa lórí òdodo ló wà. You are my life, you are my wife. In no situation, girl, I cannot deny.
My dear, this night is going to go down as one of the best nights of my life.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, but with all this, what did you want me to do for you? What can I do for you? What is it? What did I do? Have I done something wrong? Come on, tell me now. Or did I say something wrong? Come on, my dear, tell me now. Yeah. Tell me, what is it? Don't let me go crazy with worries. Please tell me, what did I do? Or have I said something wrong?
If I tell you, you hate me.
No, my dear. There is nothing you do in this world that will make me hate you. Tell me now, please. Don't let me go crazy with worries.
Mrs. Andrews, don't tempt my husband.
We have but one thing to do. About the thing.
I can't.
Mr. Bright, now let me put it this way. I dropped your wife and I had my way with that. I do not want you to see this as a devil's work. Rather, let's just accept it as the will of God. You understand? Because technically, your wife never cheated on you. Do you understand?
And now she's pregnant.
And I warned you guys never to touch my baby. Otherwise, I will come at you with everything I've got. Do you understand? Good. I'm glad you understand.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
I will show you who I am. That you can never have it on the way every time. I will show you. You believe you will fool me. You need to company and you can never have people's lives at home. I will show you who I am. You cannot have the way every time. No way.
No.
Fool. No way! I repeat myself, no way! There is no room for a bastard in my house! No! You shameless slut!
Right. What is wrong with you? You should have the decency not to speak about this issue in front of our children.
And do you have the decency not to get yourself messed up in the first place? And the decency not to tell me when it happened so that we can find solutions to it? You are not talking about decency. Decency, my food.
This is exactly why I didn't want to tell you in the first place. Because I knew you would act like a fool. What do you want from me?
Simple. Simple. Abort that thing. Abort it.
This is not the thing. It's a part of me. It is a baby. My baby!
You think I don't know? You think I have not heard? Look, your lover man told me that he told you never to abort that thing. And you have the audacity, the guts, to hold his words higher than mine. You are not serious. Not in this house.
Like I care.
What do you do?
We heard noises and we thought it was robbers until I heard Mr. Bright's voice.
We're okay. There's nothing wrong. We're just sorting out some things.
No! We are not okay! I repeat, we are not okay. Let me tell you one thing. When I pray to my God, He will hear my prayers. He will let sloth, engaging ourselves in shameful activities.
You're a vagabond! A useless man, idiot! Inconsiderate fool! Get off me!
God did not allow the word of Samuel to fall to the ground. I warned you. I said I will pray and heaven will respond.
Favor.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodness.
Yes, mommy.
God knows that I can bear anything. But this, I can't bear it anymore. I just lost my baby! And God knows that if there's anything I deserve peace. Even if it's for a while. You boasting that you prayed for my baby to die. And what you think answered? It's so easy to love your spouse when everything is so prim and proper. It's so easy for you to love me when your friends applaud you that you have such a good wife. But I just made a mistake. And besides,
It wasn't my fault. True love is when you love someone even when that person does not deserve it. If I cannot bear what Samson has done to me, I cannot bear what you're doing to me now, Bright. Bright, I love you and you say you love me too, but this... If there's anyone that is hurting me more, it is you! This... I can't do it anymore. I can't bear to look you in the eye and see the monster that you've become. I can't!
This is a scene in a movie of life that I never thought would take part in. But here we are in it. You stay with the kids and let me go. From there, we will know what to do.
I didn't just come here to drop my letter of resignation. I came here to also tell you that I forgive you. My heart is bitter. And I know it's going to take me a long time before I can get over everything you've done to my family. All the pain that you caused my family and I. My husband left yesterday. But I pray for one thing, that in all of this evil, at least it will produce something good. Give Jesus a space in your heart. Because the devil is going around devouring homes. Go back and take your wife and find peace.
I have never met a woman like you, my wife. You have changed my life in ways you never know. I'm sorry for messing up your life. And if I could turn the hands of time, believe me, I would. I I only pray you are able to forgive me. I'm sorry.
Give Jesus a space in your heart. Because the devil is going around devouring homes. Go back and take your life and find peace.
I have my way around the city.
Not when I told them not to allow any visitor to come in to see me.
Maybe I was more intimidating. If your son built a hotel, they will surely allow you to enter.
Who is your son?
Bright, I have inflicted a deep pain on you. My son raped your wife.
Samson. Is he your son?
I prayed, I preached, I counseled him many times for him to change his ways and turn to God. But he refused. So I made up my mind I wasn't going to have anything to do with him unless he gives his life to Christ. Yes, Samson is my son, but so are you. And your wife is my daughter. I was so happy when you moved to this city that it was God that brought you for me. I do not know why all this is happening to you, but I'm certain that all things work together for good, for they that love God.
No, Babu, please. I'm sorry. I cannot bear any more words in my soul now.
Right. If you run with men on foot and you are weary, what happens if you run with men on horses?
Every single day, one challenge or the má gbàgbé ẹni òun ló darí ayé mi. Ajáde má gbàgbé ẹni òun ló ṣètò ayé mi. I deposit all my faith in the promises of Jesus. Every single word I embrace in my chest. I go confuse and pray the prayer of the righteous, after which I will leave the rest. Oh, you don't have to worry, it will be over soon. He will make everything beautiful around you. 'Cause since I was young, now I'm old. I've never seen the righteous forsaking.
Do you know how I met your wife?
No.
Let me tell you a story. Some years ago, I committed an atrocity.
Is that so?
I impregnated a girl.
Jesus.
My wife was so devastated. She found it hard to forgive me. One night, she stormed out of the house in anger. She never came back. She had an accident and she died.
Oh, so sorry.
Samson never forgave me. She held me responsible for the death of her mother. Right. So after that, I was consumed with guilt. So, and then I couldn't just concentrate. I had to leave my business for a while. I went back to my former school, the university, I started preaching, evangelizing, counseling young adults, you know, trying to guide them from making the same mistakes that I made. That was how I met your wife. Can I tell you a secret?
Go ahead.
I'm in my final stages.
Stages of what?
I have cancer.
Jesus.
Prostate cancer.
Cancer? You? Oh. I'm sorry.
Right. What will you not give to be with your family right now if you were to meet with your maker? What would you not give?
Hello? Oh. Hello, my angels.
Goodness, could you please turn up the volume of the TV? Okay.
Where's your mom?
She's doing laundry.
Hey.
The children told me you were doing the laundry.
Yes, I am.
That looks like mine.
Yes, it is yours.
Why?
Because I prayed to God that I wanted my husband to be back before the weekend. And I know you don't like your clothes dirty and not ironed. I've kept some for you in the wardrobe, waiting for you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
For what?
For hurting you.
I also betrayed you.
It seems you know God better than I do.
I've come to experience God more since you left home. I've come to realize that the faithfulness in marriage is not solely the work of a couple. God has to also be involved. A lot of people say it takes two to make a marriage work, but I see now that it actually takes three. To stay faithful in marriage or to have a good marriage is the work of God. We should never take credit for it or even boast about it.
I went to see Samson today and to apologize for my assault. You know, he's Babu's son.
Yes, I know. Babu told me. I just still find it hard to understand why a good fruit like that will produce a bad. I just still find it hard to believe that.
He has a daughter now. He says the DNA test confirmed it. He calls her NEEMA.
NEEMA. What sort of name is that?
He says it's Swahili name for grace.
NEEMA. Grace. NEEMA. Grace. I love it.
NEEMA. Grace. If we run with men on foot and we get weary, how much more if we run with men on horses? What we need is grace. Grace is what we need in our race.
The reason why we can never be weary when we run is because of grace. God in our race. Grace.
And Babu is...
You don't have to tell me. I know already. Babu is dying.
How did you know?
God told me, and Babu also confirmed it. And you came here to tell me all of this?
I came to tell you how much I love you. And I can never stop loving you.
And?
Actually, I parked my car outside. And I've come to ask if I can bring my things into the house.
No.
I beg your pardon?
I said no.
Why?
Because you won't be doing the parking alone. Favor, goodness, and I will join you in parking because I can see them looking through the door.
Oh, my sweet darling.
Welcome home, Daddy.
Oh, thank you. I miss you too. Thank you, my dear. I want you to know that I always love you. And never stop loving
You feel my detail love and emotions. Motireni keji mi, ani bi ọkọ mo fẹ́ rajo ìfẹ́, jẹfa ẹ lọ́wọ́ dání, kọ́kọ́ ìfẹ́ gbé wa lọ, girl I cannot live without you.
Never stop you loving.
Buke ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ olólùfẹ́ mi máa kẹ́ máa tún gẹ̀ nígbà òjò nígbà ẹ̀rọ ọkọ̀ ìfẹ́ wa ò ní dànù ìpìlẹ̀ ìfẹ́ wa lórí òdodo ló wà. You are my life, you are my wife. In no situation, girl, I cannot deny.